Next to me, Felicity Palmatier. Next to her, Mitchell Salazar on this wave. It's Ian Gentil flying down the line. Huge opening snap there, so getting things started right from the buzzer. Gentil, a little quiet in his opening round, but right there, that is loud surfing from a soft-spoken guy.
Ooh.
And a huge finish there.
3 or 4 quality waves per heat.
There's just something really pure and nice to look at. An all just blank, clear surfboard. Mayhem under his feet. Ian Gentil, you know, just right here from beginning to end, nice and creative. Really, really cool looking surfing.
And he was so inspired by Andy Irons, he had to do those Andy kind of floaters at the beginning of this wave and in the middle part of it, and I really loved that last turn.
Why the woo? You like the end of that ride?
I do. It was spectacular.
Feeling that. We're going to see more woo-worthy surfing here from J.Robinson. Coming around this section, doesn't do it. He opts out, takes the exit off the freeway. Here we go. This could potentially be the real opening ride from J.Robinson. Coming back, took one event off for injury, sees the ramp. Oh! Comes untethered right there. Do you think that's going to provide that much needed momentum that these surfers have to try to tap into?
Oh, definitely. I mean, he's looking to back it up right now, and if this proves right for him, it'd be a great decision.
Well, this guy will fly if given the opportunity. Stays on the face of the wave. A beautiful two-stage power turn for Ian Gentil. And this wave is just pushing him swiftly down the line. He comes to this inside section. Quick jab there. That first turn was just opened up. Beautiful.
But this guy's been on fire in this heat. Opened up with the 717, and this was an absolute destructive carve right there. I mean, brings it all the way around. Unfortunately for Ian, though, this wave just shoulders off and kind of caught too much of the rocks here on the inside, and you'll see that a lot more with the tide coming back up. But conditions are improving drastically. I mean, it looks fun out there. But look at this opening carve all the way around. And you know what's so crazy about Ian Gentil? You see him on screen and you think, okay, he's just this skinny, tall kid from Paia on Maui. He is big. I mean, he's definitely muscular, and he's added a lot more muscle in the last few years, I feel.
It's incredible to be that big of a guy and be able to make it all work perfectly, right? Terminator-esque, because he can control every part of his being. Jack's right behind him. Two waves behind him that he's going to want to forget. Best way to do that, drop an 8. So far, so good on this wave right here. Well, let's say so far, okay. That's not indicative of how good J.Robinson surfs, but he'll get right back out. Love to see the flex that he put that board through in that opening carve. And here's the answer back from J.Robinson. I mean, always electrifying on the face of a wave.
Yeah, super electrifying. I like the look of those first 2 turns. He mixes it up a bit there, a little bit of variety. But kind of getting hung up there on that last section, so he'll know that as well. Here we go, Ian having another look.
Yeah, not wanting to leave anything to chance. Starting to build speed down the line. Big snap there. You can almost hear a whip crack when you hit the lip. Comes around the section. Another cool nuanced carve. He blows the tail. Gets thrown off his board. Surf City provides for all types and all skill levels. Even for the world's best, like this guy, Ian Gentil. So far, so good for the young surfer from Maui. Throws the tail. He tried to throw that tail to Nicaragua. And again, throws the tail towards the beach, but goes down. 10:50 on the clock.
Comes around the section, throws it down the line. And as you said, tail high too, projected down the line. Unfortunately for him, not a lot afterwards. Was looking for this last finishing air as well, but just too much froth on the face. Wasn't able to really regain his composure after the initial one. Looking to better a 4.33. Big wave here for Jack.
Here goes Jack Robbo trying to answer back. That's how you do it. Starting the conversation. Couple quick snaps. Second one, more of a setup. Looking down the line, hoping for this wave to start to amplify through to this inside section. It's almost doing the opposite now. It's softening up, but here we go. Could have a section to work with. And he gets the air. Tidy little front three to finish for Jack Robinson. He just got to complete his waves. Felicity, what did you like here about Jack Robinson's last wave?
Well, he sort of had to make a move here with 10 minutes to go and straight up into the lip on these first two sections, but you can see the face of this wave is a little bit bauble-y. It's got a few rivets in it, and it's kind of hindering sort of his scoring potential. I mean, he surfed it probably to the best he could. Another little snap here, lining up this last inside section, pops the air reverse and sticks it. Look, I mean, great decision to take that wave. He kind of needed to, and throws a little progression there, throws in a little bit of progression there at the end. So look, I liked what I saw, but I also think that
we'll see what Gentil decides to do with this wave. Does he let Jack go? Does he drop in? It looks like he's going to use his priority. We'll see if that pays off for him. We'll see if that was a sales tactic from Robbo.
oh.
Now that right there makes things interesting. Now Jack Robinson out the back with priority. Here's an opportunity. Does he pounce? Does he make Gentil pay for falling on that wave? Could that have been a critical mistake as he goes to the air? Similar outcome. This is a popular surf destination for a good reason. The waves here are amazing. Here we go. Gentil now trying to clean up the mess he just made. Nice high-speed floater there. Huge slashing snap right there. Love it. Another vicious turn.
Wow.
I like this wave, though, and he had made a huge mistake falling on the wave before this. Gets the floater right there, and then as soon as he sees the lip line, he just goes straight into attack mode. The strong layback into the lip, that was a variation of a turn, too.
From Ian Gentil, watch out. Here goes Jack Robinson with 40 seconds on the clock. Currently needs a 5.68. He needs to hope for this wave to really allow him the space to move and perform. There we go. Tail sliding snap. I don't know either.
I like that.
Low key, starting with the floater like that, made that whole wave work out
It looked
for
cool.
Ian Gentil. And this was Jack's last wave. Previously looking for a 5.68. That ask probably got a little bit bigger. I mean, he ripped this wave to bits. Was it enough?
I mean, he's asking the question there, but look, I mean, that requirement's going to be a lot higher, I think, with that last wave of Ian. So although Jack surfed that wave really well and, you know, try to make it count, I think the requirement's going to be a bit higher. So just going to have to wait and see. Waiting for scores for both surfers here. Jack's asking the question.
Well,
But Ian Gentil answers back 7.03. Come on in, guys. Gather your things. Jack Robinson, you've been voted off the island by our judges.
His torch has
We've
been
got
snuffed.
more for Jack Robinson in the near future. Don't call him an underdog. Ian Gentil is here to win.